Are we gonna compare anything?
What do with their UK bias?
It's not even UK bias.
That's what I'm trying to say.
I went to Kendrick Lamar.
That's so disrespectful.
I went
to
towards
America's
Kendrick Lamar.
contribution in hip hop and rap.
No, that's too far. That's too far.
How? When it started over there?
No, I'm not saying where it started.
Again, bro. Is the first iPhone better than the newest iPhone? Bro, it's irrelevant. It's irrelevant,
It's
bro.
the biggest rap market in the world. Because it's from there.
We know that.
First and foremost, you know what I'm saying?
We know
they
that.
Got bigger mainstream
and that's
artists.
what I
they got
said.
Bigger conscious artists.
And that's.
So,
my man,
the UK versus the US.
Hey,
This is the biggest. I've had already so many conversations.
Off.
Hey, Mama Nangaye.
Obviously sent for Joyner Lucas.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, Skepta, Osalinini, Mama Nangaye.
Oh yeah,
Really you know? So I see this Link Up TV video where they're talking to Skepta. DW was there, Chip was there as well, but Skepta was doing most of the talking and he was just saying like, look, I feel like the US have been little boying us, you know, for ages now, you know, so we're like, nah, you know, so we got to just obviously prove ourselves and show them like, yo, you know what, actually, you know, we can out rap you, we can out spit you, you know. So yeah, Skepta made his diss track. Have you guys heard it? I'm sure you have.
Yeah, I heard both. I heard both. Still.
Okay, so
I didn't hear the second one, but I cut halfway through. Bro.
Right. So what are we saying about this whole UK US debate, and obviously Skepta kicking it all off? So where are we going with this?
Well, I'll be straight up. Yeah, straight up. They should have done just done a versus, bruv, because like
that's based on hits though.
Yeah, it's either do hits. My thing is, it's either do hits or just go ham.
Yeah, they're gonna
versus
or go.
You can't do that though.
They're
gonna kill it.
You can't really do that.
What in rap?
He's rated, but the ideal of doing verses is all about basically
but we're talking
banger for banger.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And we're talking America versus America rap versus UK rap.
No, versus
in the verses.
Yeah, generally it's.
But first of all,
I think
I feel
America
like
would wash us.
the thing is,
You don't
first
think
of
so?
all,
Yeah, they would.
I'm talking about cool. Are we talking?
Talking hits.
Let's
We're talking hits.
Listen, first of all, yeah,
That's what the verse is about. It's about hits. Yeah.
but it's first of all, I felt like this whole thing, this thing was unorganized, yeah, with a capital U, yeah.
As a grime artist, Red.
Yeah. As a grime artist, yeah.
He's been waiting for this moment.
As a grime artist, first of all, I get where Skepta's coming from, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like, bro, like, you need to remember, these Americans do not understand grime, bro. They're just about understand Joe, and that's because of Pop Smoke.
The way we spit, you know, I see on Joe Bonner's.
This is
All right, that pocket was crazy.
It was. I want to put that in Chat GPT and give me the English accent.
Free.
Oh God.
Yeah, I don't like
grow
that
up.
shit, bro. No, listen. That ain't for me.
They ain't gotta grow up. I'm with Ice on the fact that it's hard to take it serious.
It's not for me.
As like the aggression that he's rapping with. It's hard for me to appreciate what he's like.
Because he sounds so proper.
He sounds too polite.
They don't have the accent for rap.
what I'm saying, Bob.
Yeah, that
nonsense. Charmaine was taking a piss.
Godfrey the comedian.
Yeah,
Yo,
that nonsense, bro.
Charlemagne was taking a piss. Fat Joe and Jadakiss were taking a piss, and it's like, but the list goes on. Yeah, but
not Joe Budden. Not Joe Budden himself.
Yeah, that's what.
Not Joe
This is what I'm
Budden
saying. This is what I'm saying. Joe Budden,
the white guy,
actually
were kind of rating us.
That's what I'm saying. Joe Budden was actually kind of defending us, bro.
Yeah. I saw that. The rest of them, they were.
But it's that narrative they're saying, like, yo, we can't understand what you lot are saying.
Yeah.
Can you do your? I saw something where you were talking about
London rap.
UK rap.
Let me tell you.
Have you heard this?
And you know, I probably might be doing a huge detriment to myself because the UK loves me. And I got so many people going, man, when you come into the UK, but the way I be dumping on them, man, them rappers is horrible, man. On the Charlie, the ball, the pop, and they do it for M, let's go. And it the pop. Everything ain't gotta be for everybody, yo. That is garbage.
One more time.
And they call it, cop, and they comedy, pop, and go for M for M for M. Hey, what you would do with the bop, bop?
Bars.
Man, can you just tell us how you really feel about everything?
Wait, are they exaggerating here now?
Of course, no.
I don't necessarily think so, because how often do you come across UK rappers that put on American accents?
Well, the UK
Back in the day
for doing that.
So, but my thing is, I think it's easier. I think it's easier the way their accents are. I think it's easier to make music. It's easier to make songs, words rhyme and things like that. Putting on that kind of accent that they have, it's harder for us. But I think musically, I listen to American music.
Yeah.
Okay, but bars wise, it depends what we're talking about. Are we talking about lyrical, like bars, bar for bar? I think the UK would wipe them, bro.
On UK,
I think the UK would wipe them.
Skepta's this. Okay, let's start.
Okay, let me. All right, cool. All right, cool. Skepta's this. The first one, it was warning shot. I think it was decent. The second,
the Americans are saying it's trash.
The second one is shut down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No pun intended. No pun intended. I was just about to get to the second one.
I like the first one, bro.
The second one.
I like the first one,
The
man.
first one ain't not even a proper dish.
That's what I'm saying. It was warning shot.
It was
warning shot.
And I sent for you.
It was warning shot.
Yeah. The second one.
We saw Skepta into. We saw the common a variation of Skepta 2006 and Skepta in 2015, bro. That's what I'm saying. He actually stepped it up, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He cleaned him on the first one. How are you gonna come out with such a debt? Like, I swear to you, it was halfway through. I just went, nah, man. I'm out.
What?
He cleaned him on the first one.
What? Jonah one was dead.
Took him to town on the first one.
On the first
one. What, the first one?
Yeah. I am not.
I ain't gonna lie. He threw a couple jabs still.
I'm with chill on that though. I think the first one was good. The second one was very good.
Nah,
there was no need for a second one because Jonah's first one was trash.
Jonah's one.
Why has Skepta got this vim though? Is he? I don't know. Is he doing this for clout? Or Skepta, remember, I didn't forget about the blouse, you know.
It's women's wear. You should already have it. It's bad that I have it before you.
Why are you wearing women's clothes, babe?
Why am I wearing
women's clothes?
At one stage, I didn't understand the difference. What the difference is. I didn't get like when I was younger. I understand blue for boys, pink for girls and stuff. But then I was growing up and I started wearing pink. I started enjoying pink a lot. I started enjoying the patterns you guys get instead of us. So I'm now oblivious to it all. I just shop in any section or in any. I don't know.
So will we be seeing you in a skirt next time then?
I'm not gonna. Well, no, I'm not. I don't think I need to wear it. You know what I'm saying? I think like my clothes, the way I dress, is all part of my expression.
Yeah.
Like it's all like how I feel at the time, and I don't think I need like something like swinging like around.
You wore.
I saw that in the comments somewhere. I was like, why are you coming for him?
And it's when I come out of jail these times and I'm seeing like Dave on like the Ebro Hot 97. I'm seeing the UK rappers are like, you get me, they're bridging this gap now and that, innit? And then I see Skepta moving Fruity when he had the grills. Yeah. And I was like, I'm like, is this what they've done to Skeppy?
To somebody here, bruv. To somebody here, bruv. To Zuye, to Zongi here, you glisse. But somebody here, as I be, bruv.
He said they took him to church. Wait, took him to church. Hey,
you know what I'm saying? So, but look, let's have it out right here, because Joyner is rated in America, isn't it? But bro,
is he?
No, he is as a lyricist, as an MC,
no.
But that is not even like America's like best rapper.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why you?
And he's cold.
Yeah,
like, Joyner's definitely cold.
I don't know.
But I'm like, can you imagine?
I'm on him, man.
I'm like, can you imagine if like
I'm on him after that.
Can you imagine if J. Cole
That's what I'm saying. That's who we want. That's who we want.
Wait. Hold on. Wait. You mentioned J. Cole. Wait.
Big bosses out there. We want the big bosses. You said nothing, puppy, bro. We want the puppy, bro. We want J. Cole get involved. We want your
wait.
My era.
Nah, that's what I'm saying.
You want J. Cole to get involved. You want J. Cole to get involved. You want J. Cole to get involved, yeah?
They might just send Benny.
And who's up against Chip?
Hold on. Hold on.
Fabulous. What are we talking about, man? What's going on?
You want J. Cole to get involved, but this time, man, we're still waiting for a reply from his Kendrick diss, bruv. But that song, he had to say sorry because get me, Kendrick, because Schoolboy Q warned J. Cole that, bruv, like, don't reply back in it because Kendrick has got something loaded up in that. So J. Cole, he says J. Cole apologized, bruv, and then he ran off, bruv, and then he made a song saying he's apologizing to Drake and Kendrick and that, bruv.
You know what? I'm hearing you. J. Cole can't get involved.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Before J. Cole,
if someone comes to me,
before J. Cole.
Conscious rappers, American conscious rappers, or American street rappers?
Yeah. Conscious rappers. Conscious rappers are out.
They have like MCs galore.
Yeah, 100%.
So we're gonna.
That's why I was just thinking.
Touch on what Giggs was saying about.
Grime. Definitely need to touch.
Grime.
I was just gonna touch on that.
Rap.
I was gonna touch on that.
Saying like, yo, you know, get me. You Grime man are not from the street. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have to kick down doors, which I disagree with.
Yeah, 1,000%.
But also he has resurfaced, you know, that stigma that grime artists are moist, basically, innit?
So who's Crazy Titch?
What you say? Yeah, I know. Wiley said that. I was like, okay, Griggs is saying that, but Titch is doing 30 odd years.
So what about RA?
Bro, but none of that don't make sense. That is, do we even need to discuss that?
Yeah,
like, sorry, I'm saying no. I'm saying like broski.
No, we do.
I'm saying broski. On a G thing.
As a rapper.
On a G thing, you can't do that with anyone. That don't even make sense, bro. Man can have a little anyone that grows up, yeah, and he does grime because it's his preference. Oh, man do rap because it's like, what does that mean, bro? What, you rap and you're a bad man? Yeah. Or man do grime and man's a bad man? That don't make no sense. Yeah, bro, it don't make sense, bro. What, I start spitting grime tomorrow and the man's gonna be like, no, you're wet, man. You're not on the roads anymore. My man signed off. He's off the roads. He's gone to grime. He's off the roads. That's like saying you switch your genre, so you've gone lidge.
In grime as there is in rap.
Yeah. What you switch your genre so you gone lidge.
Yeah.
That's what I would what? Like, since when, bro? So I don't care. That's crazy.
Has against grime then, you know? Because I look at it, bro. Me I'm a rapper, yeah. When I first started doing music, I was doing grime, but at the same time, I was listening to.
I'm sure Ed Sheeran raps.
I was listening to.
I'm sure he did grime too. You know what I'm saying, bro?
What are you talking about, bro?
I was studying, yeah, the craft, yeah, of spitting, yeah, mainly through listening to American rappers. You know, growing up, 50 Cent. You know, the Locks.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's pretty much everyone.
People like Cassidy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I started off with grime, obviously going around clashing, because obviously grime, we're from London. You know, this is the home of grime, East London, specifically, obviously. But again, to me, you can't make me pick because I was influenced by both.
Yeah.
So every day where I'm going around different parts of London, I'm not quote unquote rapping. I'm clashing people everywhere I go.
Yeah.
What you can spit? Yeah. Like, do you know what I'm saying? That's UK. That's what I think American rappers can't do. You know, that aggression.
Oh yeah, I had this conversation the other day. Exactly that.
You know, and even the way we articulate.
Exactly
that. I think it makes us so unique.
You can't get too many numbers of that.
A lot of them are wrestling. A lot of Americans are wrestling with that.
Yeah.
And I think they're starting to, you know, understand. Like, think
WWE, bro.
We're actually a lot more clearer. Recently, a lot of critics out there are saying like, well, UK rappers are actually more clearer at rapping than American rappers.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So back to what I was saying though. Grew up on grime, but I'm studying this art of spitting, really through American artists. Do you know what I'm saying? So me, after a while, when I probably got to about I think 14, I kind of stopped. I stopped doing grime.
Yeah.
Because I didn't really resonate with it. You know what I'm saying? I started rapping more. You know what I'm saying? I started listening to your 50 Cents, and even your Ja Rules and people who we, you know what I'm saying, the mainstream people at the time who we all grew up on. So I started to take a liking more to rap because you know what? Rap is poetry. There's no other genre I feel, maybe I'm being biased, as a rapper that I feel you can connect with someone.
Yeah, tell a story.
Other than hip hop.
Yeah.
Rap is poetry. do you know what I'm saying? When I was in primary school, I remember reading a rhyme by William Blake, British poet, Tiger, tiger, burning bright in the forest at the night. In year 6, I was like, I don't know how to do it, but that wasn't exactly grime.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Poetry. What poetry is interconnected with what? With rap.
Yeah.
So, so me, like, honestly, hands down, like, there's no competition when it comes to who's the better, who are the better rappers, between UK and America. You got to look at it. America, Bronx is the home of rap. So come on, you got to pay homage. What we talking about? But obviously in the UK, when the real thugs were them PDC, Mashtown, who weren't doing rap, that was underground. It was, you know what I'm saying? Grime took all the plaudits. Grime, you know what I'm saying? Took the limelight. So
don't forget about Cream
when
Block.
UK rap came in, then I was just like, what? UK, you know what I'm saying? Everyone that was in the streets, man, it was like, and Gigs was a trailblazer for that.
Yeah.
So sorry about the rant. I just had to.
No, we hear it. I feel like you were taking Giggs' side on that bit.
I was going to say,
you were taking Giggs'
you know what I mean, bro?
You're saying Giggs is right.
The voice are not far off, bro.
A bit of biasness.
The voice are not far off, bro.
You were saying guys should get involved.
Tonton Giggs. Tonton Giggs.
I'm a rapper, man.
Yeah.
But part of me thinks, what? I'm still an MC. To me, an MC is someone that's lyrical, a lyricist.
Yeah.
Whether who can even drum and bass. You know what I'm saying? They got mad lyricists.
You class Kano as a rapper?
No, Kano is a grime artist. He is an MC. He's a grime man, though.
But he doesn't rap. Like, he's not a rapper.
He can get on rap songs,
but he's not a rapper.
And Skepta.
That's the whole thing is all weird to me, man.
That's what Giggs was making a point. He was saying, like, bro, like, and the BPMs, it's very different between grime and rap. You know what I'm saying? So Skepta is not. He can rap, but he's not a rapper.
So he shouldn't get involved.
He's a grime artist.
Yeah. So
I think it needs to be compartmentalized more.
Was we not saying it was hits versus hits though? What was they actually saying? That's why I said.
I don't think it's not hit.
I was suggesting that.
You said as well, it's hits versus hits.
That's what.
We don't want to do that.
That's my point. That was my point.
Well,
that was my point.
I don't want to do that.
It's better than what's going on right now, boy.
But look at the size of us, the one little old island, and the comparing. That says a lot.
And that's my point.
Kalashnikov, low key. These men don't get. These are our, do you know how many Americans? How many Americans have heard of Kalashnikov?
But that's what
he gets obviously we know, but Kalashnikov is like, come on, top 3.
But that's the whole point, though, yeah.
Low key.
But that's the whole point,
like
yeah.
Political activist.
That's
man, who's better than these? Like,
but that, you know what, yeah.
Like, he's one of the people that done that the first couple of fire in the booths.
Yeah.
Spit standing on his head. How many American men know about these?
That's my thing.
Yeah, man.
Who can step in the booth?
Who
can step in the booth for America?
These men are not even getting.
I don't think anyone can step in the booth.
Hello.
Go on.
You might make him go uncle, bro. Anyways, but that's the point, yeah. Fat Joe was saying, like, when Skepta said that, the US rappers and that, they fell off, and he's like, it's as if he's dissing the whole entire America. You to say that, it's like, boy, like what do you call it? I swear New York is like 2/3 of us. It's 2/3 of the UK, or probably even more.
But the question is, who's popping? who's actually making tunes right now. Apart from Kendrick, apart from Drake. Drake's not American, so let's cut him out. Kendrick, who's actually on top right now? Is Kendrick up there? Who's second?
Kendrick's new stuff. That's the maddest thing as well.
But he's on fire.
No.
I watched him last night. He's the best, bro.
But my point, but you know what it is? If these men want to get in the booth,
wrong.
but my point, but here,
Meek Mill's had bangers.
And where's Meek?
Right,
Where's Meek now?
Do you understand it?
Where's Meek now?
he's crying for his dad.
Huh?
He's crying for his dad.
That was a few months ago. That was a tune, though. That was a tune.
Meek was my guy, but that era, we saying
But no, but it's
the
Skepta
golden
wrong.
era of like hip hop in America completely done now.
But I want to say no. Hey, Kendrick said hip hop is dead. Because it is, because people are out here snitching.
Jim Jones saying he's better than
and getting
Nas.
caught.
Jim Jones saying he's better than Nas. Jim Jones saying he's better.
And Jim Jones.
Listen,
That's where
hold on, wait. Jim Jones saying he's better than Nas, but brother, he's not even better than Lil Nas X.
Yeah. See what? That's rude. Nah, fuck that. That's rude. That's rude.
So can we actually even compare this?
I don't think, bro. If this was a science experiment, you need two controlled environments. It's not controlled. There's no way to actually measure it. Like if we're being logical here, there's no way to actually measure it. We're gonna do bare hypotheticals and all of this, like, bro. There's no way to.
I think what you said, like UK MCs, rappers, whatever. They were the ones that were adopting American rap.
Yeah, of course.
It wasn't the other way around.
Yeah,
no, of course,
bro. Following their thing. Like, why can't people recognize that? It come like now. The UK now because of the Essential C gigs, what?
But I'm not saying that though.
Yeah,
but hold on, I'm not saying that. Brody, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that to say that they're better though. I'm saying I think there's an unfair advantage because the reason people cool. Part of that is because people grew up listening to a lot of American music, like the big artists and things like that. But wait, because, bro, culture in it is how where things started. Exactly, but just because that's the home of it, bro, doesn't mean that somebody can't come and be better. That's everything. Like, brother, listen, hold on. It's the first iPhone. It's the first. Wait. Is the first iPhone better than the new one? Is the first iPhone better than the new one? Is the first iPhone better than the new one?
Let him land.
Hold on. Generally, are the majority of UK rappers better than the majority of American rappers?
I don't know.
Today.
I don't know. I don't know.
Today.
I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't exactly, bro.
I'm not talking about them. Them man are sitting.
Come on.
No. I'm not talking about man that are sitting. No. I'm not talking about people who are sitting in their castles. I'm talking the ones who are outside. We're talking about the ones that are outside, not the ones that are sitting in their castles, like Jay-Z and Nas. They're out there.
There's levels.
Yeah, but we're not talking about them. We're talking about the ones who are outside.
Come there.
There's no competition.
Who's outside? And UK is outside. We're outside. No one's up there in the castle. Everyone's still making tunes today.
So what's the argument?
I want to know who for you. I mean, in US right now is outside right now that you can talk about. Nobody. Apart from Kendrick, who is outside?
Hey, you know what? It's Samir. You actually got a point,
Fabulous. Lee Ford for
when's the last time you heard a Fabulous tune, please?
Bro.
2010.
Listen, no.
2010. He's not outside, bro. He's in the castle.
Let me. What UK rappers got a better project than Summertime Shootouts? One.
Bro, you're talking about the past. I'm talking 2025. That's what we're trying to get. We want to get this respect in 2025 because we're outside.
You got to compare rappers that. You got to talk about rappers that are similar. Then you got to talk about rappers that are making similar kind of music and then say who's better, bro. I can't say
they have way more better and bigger music
but you're talking
than us, bro.
But these men are not talking about the past, bro.
And all of these, listen.
We're not asking for respect about the past. We're talking about today. What we want respect today.
All their so-called rappers who are falling off. They're still making classical bodies of work, my bro. That's why I'm bringing up a Fabulous to you.
I think
that's why I'm bringing up a JD. Consignment, bro. Consignment, Fabulous. Master of ceremonies.
You're talking about 50-year-olds.
I got a question.
You're talking about 50-plus-year-olds.
I'm not talking
about 50-plus-year-olds. These men are basically retired.
Don't make me go Congolese,
I'm not talking about these man.
So what? Are you saying
Don't make me go Congolese.
Who's here today?
So you and compare Little Uzi Verts to these men that I'm naming.
There you go. That's where you didn't want to go. You didn't want to go there. You didn't want to go there because you know you have to bring that name up. You didn't want to go there because you knew who. That's what I'm saying.
Are you trying to say he's one of their best rappers?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying they haven't got anyone.
What you think rappers better than Black Thought? What we talking about?
I know, but that's a different kind of rap. That's a different kind of rap, though. This is why I said you got. If we're actually gonna do comparisons, we got to find two rappers. Two rappers. No, but we're saying you got to find two rappers. You got to find two rappers that are similar. You got to find rappers that have similar styles in order to compare.
Man them. Hey, I got a question, yeah? So here's my question. Let's take out the rappers that are in the 70s.
Let's talk about pain rappers. Let's talk about
Wait. Let me land.
He's not wrong.
Give me a second. Let's take out the rappers from the 70s and that, yeah, and let's put rappers from the 80s because majority of our vets here.
Hold on, you lost me. Wait. Let's go back 50 years and then jump one decade forward.
Let me land, bro. Let me land.
I weren't alive. I'm not involved.
Because majority of our vets, yeah, they are 80s, innit? Yeah. So my thing is, yeah, who is better? Who win this competition? Yeah, between the rappers from the 80s, so like your Skeptas, DWE, JME, and that, yeah, versus the rappers from the 80s, yeah, like freaking, like Kendrick, your Drake, and all them man there, bro. Because if we're talking about
that's
rappers,
a completely different thing, fam. I'll be
no,
honest.
Listen. What I'm trying to say, yeah, look. Let me on. What I'm trying to say, yeah, is that. Because you're talking about having an even playing field in that, yeah. The only thing I can think of is that rappers from the UK that are in the in the 80s and that, yeah, versus rappers rappers in the 80s in the US and that, because we ain't got legends that goes way back from the 70s like that, but the American do. So if they got involved, that's what I'm trying to say. If they got involved,
that's our problem.
That's what I'm trying to say.
We don't have anyone in the 80s. Barely 90s.
That's what I'm trying to say.
What you're saying, I know, but we're not talking about history. We're talking about today. It's the UK. It's the UK rappers.
Congolese people.
He's saying
everything's about history, my bro.
No, I'm not saying. Listen.
Disregard history of anything, my bro.
You think, yeah? Wait, hold up. Wait, you think
it started in America? Let's disregard it.
Wait, hold up. You don't try to say it. So you think Skepta are talking about history? Do you think they're talking about all the top rappers?
He's part of history.
What you saying? He's saying all the top rappers in the UK are better than all-time rappers in US.
No, he's definitely
no.
He's not. He's talking about today.
That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say.
If these rappers, what do you mean?
I'm saying America. I'm just. As Reds was saying, America have way more.
No, I know, but you're going back to the history talk.
Right now,
I've just been.
We're making the same points over and over again.
It's what you said.
If these rappers got involved, yeah, if these rappers from the 70s and that, hear what I'm saying? If these rappers,
the same points, my guys.
Who has the better rappers?
I told you we have to do a control.
If we're talking over, if we're talking over, no, if we're talking over,
you're acting ignorant.
Look. I'm talking about
and you know it.
Why are you not getting what I'm saying?
Talking about modern day, that's a topic for a different conversation. But if we're talking about modern rappers of today, yeah, then it's a different conversation in that, yeah.
What?
No, but my point I'm trying to make, yeah, is if it's over, if it, like Yak said, yeah.
He's not saying overall UK and US are like here. He's not saying overall. He's basically saying, you men have been here. We're coming up now because of what you have now. Like us UK are here. No, not you. I'm talking about Skepta. That's what Skepta started. Skepta's saying UK right here are here. US right here are here. We're not talking about up there because they've been there. They're saying we've been trying to keep up. So we're here now. Respect us. Respect us. And obviously the US has spun it and trying to make it all about our accents and all that bullshit. Nah. We're just trying to tell you, listen.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say,
Listen to
that's what I'm trying to say.
Brody.
Today,
you lot are mental. You know that, innit?
Today
Hey,
You lot are mental, fam. Bro, you lot are mental, cuz. You lot are mental. Listen,
Jadakiss is rapping today.
Brody.
Fabulous is rapping today.
Brody.
Jadakiss is rapping today.
Hello.
What are you talking about?
Are they
Hello.
rapping today?
Hello.
Yes, they are.
I'm talking 2025, bro.
They're still rapping today.
2025.
They've been rapping most of my life.
Check the last time he was on the feature. Check the last time Jadakiss was on the feature or something.
Hey, let us know what you
Check the last time Fabulous. Check the last time Fabulous was on the rapping. No, but we're not saying. We're saying who is outside.
What?
I've been saying
It
this.
doesn't make sense what you're
Bro,
saying to me.
it does. It does.
Kendrick is outside.
Alright, cool.
Who is outside?
Man, hold on. Let me. Listen. Hold on. Let me. Hold on. Let me just paint the clear path. Let me paint the clear path because what we're doing, we're going around in circles. We're going around in circles, fam. Man are just shouting over each other. We're going around in circles. If you want an actual comparison, are we gonna compare anything?
A bunch of rappers outside.
The mics.
Yeah, go on.
Peaking.
That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say about my kelele, bruv.
Are we gonna compare anything?
What do with their UK bias?
It's not even UK bias.
That's what I'm trying to say.
I went to watch Kendrick Lamar.
That's so disrespectful.
I went to watch
America's
Kendrick Lamar.
contribution in hip hop and rap.
Nah, that's too far. That's too far.
How? When it started over there?
No, I'm not saying where it started.
Again, bro. Is the first iPhone better than the newest iPhone, bro? It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant,
It's the
bro.
biggest rap market in the world. It's America because it's from there.
We know that.
First and foremost, you know what I'm saying?
We know
They
that.
got bigger mainstream
And that's
artists.
what I
They got
said.
bigger conscious artists.
And that's what I said. I
The
said
list
at the
goes
beginning.
on. What we talking about?
That's what I said at the
here. You're not
beginning.
paying
When it
homage
comes
them.
to a verses,
You're not paying homage
they're
to them.
going to wash us. That's what I said from the very beginning. When it comes to verses, they're going to wash
But here's the
us.
thing: if these rappers, if these vets was to come out, or
Why
return
are they
or
coming out?
whatever, man.
Because they're inside.
Bro, we're doing bare hypothetics, bro. We're doing bare hypothetics. So we having a real conversation. Yeah, are we having a real conversation?
Because they're inside, bro.
Right.
Let's have a wait. Can I just say something? Yeah. How many genres of rap are there? Like, if we're gonna actually, bro, just stick a genre together, find two people that are similar kind of rap, and just say who the hell is better. What are the American genres?
Chip sounds the same as
drill.
Boom bap.
Trap.
No, but it almost sounded like that. It almost sounded like that. You were going that way. I said you were this close. You were going that way. Because that's how I've seen American interviews, and they're saying, "Oh, yeah, no, they all sound the same." Like what? What?
Bro,
Are you being serious,
hold on,
man?
yeah. The thing I don't understand,
Look
is
at
that
the size of the country.
we got other genres as well, bro. We can match them genres.
Come on, what we talking about?
We can match the genre. Bear in mind, yeah. Here's what I'm saying, yeah. Bear in mind, like you said in the beginning, we study Americans for years, yeah. They're our blueprint, no pun intended, yeah. So we study.
No, I never did. I never did.
No, deep it, because who did you grow up listening to? Because Grime came like early 2000s. When we were kids and all that type of stuff, yeah, we were mainly listening to what? A lot of American stuff, bruv. Yeah, so that was our blueprint and that.
Yeah.
But now it's a thing where the playing field has changed dramatically.
Yeah.
Yeah? It's a thing where, like Samir said, yeah, like if he was to put rappers of today versus our artists of today, then the playing field, then the playing field is different, because we got a lot of rappers that do almost their genres, or I even argue and say they're identical.
Like who?
For example, freaking like what? You could put little baby.
I thought he was gonna say Lil Uzi Vert.
No.
Don't do that. Trying to say it. He used Dave and Central C.
Oh no! Wait. Right. Let me land.
Let's talk about that new you. What's that new you?
Hey, let me land, man. Let me land.
What, in America?
Like the alternative rap.
Like, for example, yeah,
over here.
For example, you could put like I don't know, an auto-tune. Like you could put them auto-tune rappers against auto-tune rappers from here. Like for example, we got D Block Europe. That man got Travis Scott. That man got Little Baby. That man got Young Thug. But
who did D Block Europe get their blueprint from?
What?
Who did D Block Europe get their blueprint from?
It doesn't matter.